How's it going, everyone? I think we're going to have like a really amazing show, right? Right. I think so. Well, as you guys know, tomorrow is a holiday here in America, so we decided to do our full-fledged show today on July 3rd. So we have Dennis in YouTube, we have Kitty in Facebook, we have Challenger and Sam and Brett and Brendan, and we're all here to talk geeky things. Why? Because it's online Comic-Con. Well, yeah, yay! We're here to do that every week, but like it's online Comic-Con, so we get like fun times. But we have a deal feature that we're going to show you after the break. Then we have the Marvel Generations Fine Art Lithograph. That's like so beautiful. It's just stunning. I can't even get over how gorgeous this piece is. We have the Emma Frost Premium Art Print, the Emma Frost Premium Format Figure.
So it's going to be a frost.
So it's a little chilly in here.
Yeah. Stay frosty, people.
Yeah. Take a chill pill. So many jokes. We banked them all for the shelf life of her as a product. Anyway, then we have a feature on the BB-8 life-size figure along with push for the BB-8 life-size figure sweepstakes happening right now. So that is pretty amazing. We will be unboxing and giving away the exclusive Thor 6-scale figure. So that's a lot of stuff. So we're unboxing something, which means we are giving it away. So head on over to sideshow.com/live contest and enter for your chance to win the exact Thor that we give away and unbox on the show later today. So that is amazing. Once again, there will be a Q&A at the end of the show. We don't have any guests, so you're just stuck with us in the room right here. Sorry.
Woo-hoo!
Or yay, we're pretty big geeks. So feel free to ask us any questions, though, all along the way, and we will try and answer them for you. So let's get started. We have a featured collector, and his name is Thomas McLymont. He has a crazy cool collection right there. Wow. That's just, that's pretty intense, Thomas. We think that's amazing. So congratulations on being our featured collector. If you would like to become our featured collector and be featured on the show as well as in the blog, head on over to sideshow.com/blog and click the Apply Now button. We love collections, like obviously. So send us what you got and you could be featured on the show and in the blog. It's pretty cool. SDCC starts in just a couple of weeks, guys. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel like so excited, yet so like scared, to quote Saved by the Bell. But oh my gosh, I'm very, very excited. We here love the whole SDCC season. Yes, it is a season for us because it started on Sunday. And you saw a Rogue maquette that was previewed. Today was Supergirl. Like, we have all kinds of amazing things that we are dropping all over the place throughout online Comic-Con. Emma Frost will be here in studio today, and she was the preview from yesterday. And we are just so excited. There's so many giveaways. There's a giveaway on our Twitter feed right now to tell us a joke. So head on over to our Twitter feed, which is @CollectSideshow. Follow us and, tell us a joke, and you could win an Arkham Asylum Joker. And so that's just some of the stuff that we have going on. We'll talk a little bit more about it in a bit. Ant-Man and the Wasp opens on Friday, but Thursday, actually, if you're like a real fan, Kitty finally got her tickets, so I can stop publicly shaming her about that.
That's a benefit for all.
I know. Like, hey, Kitty, do you have your tickets yet?
Yes.
Yes!
Sorry.
Yay, that's the correct answer. Kitty speaks for all of you. You all should have your tickets to Ant-Man and Wasp already. I'm excited. I'm going to the fan event on Thursday, and you guys should all be seeing it this opening weekend. Come on, guys. It looks super cool. Super cool. Just so you guys know, here's a little reminder that the Sideshow offices will be closed tomorrow to observe the July 4th holiday. So we will answer emails and return your calls once we are back in the office on Thursday, but we do like to spend the holiday with our families, so the offices will be closed.
Sasari on YouTube is saying they don't get Ant-Man and the Wasp in the UK until August.
They don't get Ant-Man and the Wasp in the UK until August? Well, doesn't the UK usually get the Marvel movies before us? Except for Infinity War and now Ant-Man and the Wasp? But yeah, that's lame. I won't spoil. But we should keep that in mind because Chicky usually likes to ask us questions about those movies. So we'll keep that in mind and try not to spoil anything for you, Sasari. So good to know. Thank you so much. We have a video to show you guys, and when we come back, we will be showing you some of the daily deals for online Comic-Con. You're watching Sideshow Live, and we'll be right back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sideshow Live. We are showing you a couple of the Comic-Con deals. I can't really turn her because of the cloth, but I think Brendan can get in on this amazing piece. There we go. This is the Tweeterhead Wonder Woman maquette, and it is so stunning. It features Wonder Woman with a likeness of Linda Carter. It is 13.5 inches tall, and it is shipping now. I'm a big fan of this base because it makes me think of the original Wonder Woman television show. Oh, there's no above camera. Anyway, it's like those shooting stars that are coming out, and it just makes me think of the television show. So for all of you fans of like old school Wonder Woman and the nostalgia factor that comes with Linda Carter Wonder Woman, she is shipping now, and she has free U.S. shipping. So head on over to sideshow.com/Linda Carter, And she's low stock right now, so you're not going to want to wait on this deal for the free shipping. And she is $249.99 USD. But like, yeah, like all these deals are going really, really quickly. So if there's something low stock, they're not really lasting as long as they used to because of online Comic-Con. So if you've been waiting on getting Linda Carter, you might want to pull the trigger and take her home and into your collection. And then take a bunch of pictures and then send us and become featured collectors. See how all this works in layers on top of one another? Anyway, this is the Daredevil 6-scale figure. He has, first off, a ton of accessories. We put them all kind of on his person right now, but he has a leather-like fabric costume, so it is faux leather. He has sculpted baton holders, sculpted elbow and knee pads, sculpted boots, but the rest of him is done in a fabric costume. So he has 4 pairs of changeable hands, including ones to hold the billy clubs, so you can pose him in multiple display options. He is shipping now, and he ships free globally. So not just in the US, he ships free globally. So head on over to sideshow.com/Matt Murdock. He's shipping now, and he is $229.99 USD. So you could have Daredevil in your collection by like next week if you live in the US, and then in a couple of weeks if you live internationally. But he does ship free globally, and that's pretty amazing. So the other deal that we would like to feature, but we actually couldn't get the product here in the studio, is the C-3PO premium format figure. He has a metallic gold and silver finish. Look at him right there. He's really cool looking, very shiny, and he comes on a Millennium Falcon themed base. He is 19 inches tall and limited edition to only 5,000 pieces, and he is also shipping now. So head on over to sideshow.com/protocol. That is sideshow.com/protocol, and use a 15% off code that is droid15. So that's droid15, and with the 15% off, he's like, so he retails at $399.99 USD, and then you get a 15% off code that is droid15. So be sure to take advantage of that during online Comic-Con. These are the deals that we have for you today. Head on over to sideshow.com/Comic-Con and see all of the deals that we have going on throughout online Comic-Con, because this is just like a taste. We just kind of like want to start you out with like an amuse-bouche or something, and there's courses and courses. I'm hungry, can you tell? But there's so much over there that you're definitely going to want to check out. There's something for you. So let's say you're not a fan of these 3 characters, but you love something else. It's probably over on our online Comic-Con page. So when we come back, we will be showing you the Marvel Generations Fine Art Lithograph. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back. Wow. This looks so pretty. I can't even handle it. How many of you guys read any of these Generations, the Marvel Generations series? Because they were actually pretty amazing books. I loved them a whole lot. So this is the Marvel Generations Fine Art Lithograph. It is the first deluxe large-scale piece that we are offering from artist Alex Ross. Obviously, this was done by artist Alex Ross, and it is stunning. It was originally done as 5 separate variant covers for the Marvel Generations series. However, this is the first time it's been assembled into one entire piece. So that is so cool. It includes the classic and modern versions of a lot of beloved and iconic characters in the Marvel Universe. So there is a limited edition to only 200 of these. It's just crazy beautiful. Like, I can't even get over how... Kitty, I know that you read some of these books. Which did you read any that you particularly liked?
The Thor one was really great, and the Miss Marvels. The Carol and Kamala.
And Wolverine was just epic. Like, Logan and Laura fighting together was so cool.
And the Hawkeye.
The Hawkeye was funny. It was really funny. And then the Spider-Man one was also really, really amazing. The whole series was just like, I thought it was a lot of fun and such a good idea. I didn't read the Hulk one, so anybody in the chat who read Hulk, I'm interested to hear their opinion on that. That would be really cool. So the framed version of this amazing Alex Ross piece will be available on Friday, July 6th between noon and 3 p.m. and the framed edition is $480. If supplies last, and remember there are only 200 of these, the unframed version will be available for pre-order on Monday, July 9th between noon and 3 p.m. for $250 USD. To RSVP for this could go really fast, you guys. So please RSVP at sideshow.com/Marvel Generations. And when you RSVP, you get to be notified first when this goes available for pre-order. You get to pick how you want to be notified on the RSVP page. We also have a Facebook page specific to art prints, and that's facebook.com/Sideshow Art Prints. And they also post a lot of stuff on there about brand new art prints and when things go up for pre-order. In fact, this I think was first on the Sideshow art print page before we ever put it on our regular Sideshow page. So it's a good place to go if you are a fan of our art print program. I just can't get over how stunning this whole piece is just together. I'm so impressed with this. It's just gorgeous. And it's, again, like we said, the first in the line of deluxe large-scale pieces by Alex Ross, which if it's the first, that means there's more to come. So we can't wait to see what is going to be happening there. We have another video to show you, and when we come back, we have all things Emma Frost. It's going to get chilly up in here. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back. little chilly. Brr, it's cold in here, right? We have the White Queen, Emma Frost herself, is here in studio right now in a couple of different forms. We not only have the premium format figure, but we also have the premium art print behind her. But let's start with the premium format since that's what we're showing you right now. This is the Emma Frost premium format figure. She debuted yesterday as part of Online Comic-Con. She is a mixed media piece having a fabric cape that is wired for posability. She has a destroyed Cerebro base, so you can only imagine what she's been doing down in X Mansion. Something I love about Emma Frost is that she's both good and bad somehow at the same time. She's not only fought the X-Men, but she's actually led the X-Men. So there's a lot of layers to Emma Frost as a character, and I think that we've done a really awesome job of capturing her in here as a premium format figure. Now, this is a very fragile prototype. That is why my hands are nicely crossed on my lap instead of touching her. But she is 19.5 inches tall. I think I already said that, but if not, there you go. That's the measurement. Right now, she has her collector's edition on her right now, which is her modern portrait and the long hair. The exclusive is a swap out portrait, which is more classic looking with short hair, and then she kind of has like blue makeup with like kind of an ice look to her as well. So there's a few Easter eggs in her base. If you want to take a quick look at the base, I will not touch her. But some of the little Easter eggs that you might be able to find are part of a footprint from a much larger X-Men, a visor that belongs to someone else whom she may or may not have dated for a very long time, and claw marks from someone who she considers her enemy a lot. But, you know, sometimes friend. Like I said, Emma Frost is a very complex character. So those are just some of the cool Easter eggs you'll see on her base. She goes up for pre-order this Thursday, July 5th, between noon and 3 p.m. The collector edition is $560 USD, and the exclusive is $575 USD. So head on over to sideshow.com/EmmaFrostPF. That's sideshow.com/EmmaFrostPF, excuse me. And you can RSVP to be the first to be notified when she goes up for pre-order. That is such a cool piece. I can't wait for her to be on display at SDCC this year, where we can talk a little bit more about her and all of those live shows that Kitty and I do from the floor. So, moving on to the art print. This is an art print by Ian McDonald. He's done quite a few of our art prints in the program that span all over the place, so that's pretty cool. It is a hand-signed 18 by 24 fine art G-clay print, limited to 300 pieces. That's only 300 pieces. It has an embossed seal of authenticity, and the framed version will be available for pre-order on Friday, July 6th, between noon and 3 p.m. for the framed price of $250 USD. If supplies last, the unframed version will be made available for pre-order on Monday, July 9th, between noon and 3 p.m. And the unframed version is $90 USD. So head on over to RSVP for her at sideshow.com/EmmaFrostPrint. That is sideshow.com/EmmaFrostPrint. Wow. Those are two amazing pieces for like such a great and complex and layered character. So if you are a fan of the X-Men, you are mutant and proud, you are a White Queen yourself, you're going to want to add both of these to your collection. And they go for pre-order Thursday and Friday, respectively. So we have another video to show you, and when we come back, BB-8's in the house. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back. Okay, I just like really had to do that. This is our life-size BB-8. He's amazing, and I want to hug him forever. I'll get out of his close-up, BB-8. But this is a BB-8 life-size figure. He is 37 inches tall. He has lights on both his head and his body. Let's take a look at those right now. What? Every single one of these panels has a light up feature. So even when you get down to here, they all light up. Even if you can't see it, this is the a production piece. Therefore, it's called, therefore, not everything will be exactly as you have it. Like I was told, some of these lights are going to be like a little bit more yellow than they are orange to stand out against BB's obviously orange color. He makes sound as well. And he lights up when he makes sound.
We should do this light for a second just to see how it looks.
Oh yeah, turn off the light. You can also select different things that he says. His head is magnetic and moves around. So you can have him do different types of movements. He spins. See? And because obviously, in case you're like Ray and you need to adjust him, his antenna come off. This is where the batteries are. You remove his top right there. So he is battery operated. He's so cool. I just want to hug him forever. I want to hug you too, BB. Anyway, he pre-orders this Thursday, July 5th between noon and 3 p.m. Pacific time. He is $3,950 USD. However, there are flex payments available. So be sure to take a look at all your flex payment options or give us a call. And our customer support will help you out. The short link for him in order to RSVP is sideshow.com/lifesizebb8. That's sideshow.com/lifesizebb8. He is so cute and I adore him so much. So yeah, this is so amazingly cool. I love him. Anyway, that is what we have for our life-size BB. There is also a sweepstakes going on during online Comic-Con. That's over at sideshow.com/Comic-Con. So you can enter for your chance to win a life-size BB-8. So that is pretty cool. It's our big Comic-Con giveaway we do one every year. Sorry. I just want to hear him one more time. He's remote control operated, and there's like a little panel for the remote on the back of the base. All right, there you go, life-size BB-8. We have one more video to show you, and when we come back, we'll be unboxing the Thor 6-scale figure. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back.
There's something about Spider-Man that every kid likes. The thought of being able to be Spider-Man was such a cool thing. And he wears a full mask, so you can always envision yourself being Spider-Man. He's just about the quintessential perfect character. My name is Mark Brooks, and I'm an artist for Marvel Comics and an illustrator for Sideshow. Every artist that draws him a certain way. So getting to do my Spider-Man, that's really cool. And so getting to come back and be able to do them in 3 dimensions is such a cool thing. We started off with Spider-Gwen, and then we did Silk, and then of course the third one is Spider-Man. The production team on this, to see the quality and the craftsmanship and the work that goes into these, it's stunning. I can't fathom what goes into it. Being able to spend 5 to 9 months where they would say, hey, can you send me this? And I would do a little sketch and send it, and then a few days later they'd send me back the sculpt of what I drew. It's like, whoa, that is the coolest thing ever, because I can't do that, So it's really neat. To do something in 360 degrees and make it look good. Everything has to be addressed. I want the character to have life and dimension and to be very kinetic. I like movement. It's fascinating how much work goes into these things beyond what I contribute. They really are a set. I know I'm super stoked. I can't wait to get mine.
Hey everyone, we are back and I'm very excited to show you the Thor 6 scale figure. We will be unboxing him right now, so let's just get to it. That is the box art. It's very classic Thor. This is the exclusive that we are unboxing, which PS, it's sold out. So you can't get this unless you win it at sideshow.com/live contest. But will be unboxing him right now. We're just gonna get a close-up of the back box art, which has Mjolnir in all its glory. Yay, unboxings. This is probably one of the coolest boxes, just because of like all the classic Thor we were able to get onto it. Like it's just all the classic Thor. The Journey into Mystery at the top here. All the Thor that you could want right here. So much, but like, it's a good amount of Thor. We all like Thor here. And even on the inside of the box, like I don't know if you can really get close in there, but like there's even, you know, that time, there's him in the Destroyer, him and Hela up here. So there's all kinds of amazing classic Thor and things that you can call out like, oh yeah, that moment in the movies, yeah, it was a comic book. Remember how sometimes those movies are based on comics? I love it, it's so great. Anyway, I feel like I've unboxed this figure before, even though I haven't, because I watched Kitty so carefully do it at her desk when she got hers.
It was pretty epic.
It was pretty epic. See, look at him. Just look at him. Like, what else do we have to say? Just look at him. He's Thor. He's the god of thunder. Needs no introduction. Oh my gosh, he's so pretty. Now, like I said, ooh. Can't have him not have his cape perfect. He is a god after all. So, some of the accessories that he comes with is he has a very Asgardian themed base. It looks totally like when the Bifrost comes down. Is it supposed to be a Bifrost theme base? I feel like it looks like the Bifrost.
I think so.
Yeah. He has like a dual stand, so you can either stand him up or you can make him fly because he's Thor. He flies. But this dude's standing up pretty well on his own. So just know that you can pose him either way. This is the fly, and this is just a stand. So I'll put that back in the box. He comes with a couple of pairs of swap out hands. So these swap out hands, which are, you know, relaxed hands. And then these are his fist hands. Nope, they're not. His fist hands are on him, aren't they? Yep, they are. These are the grip hands, so he can hold Mjolnir. And those go there. This Mjolnir is pretty amazing because it has the entire inscription on it. Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, will possess the power of Thor. Apparently they're screening like a gigantic blockbuster movie next door because all of a sudden we can hear it in here. But no worries, we're just gonna keep going. This is what happens when you're in a makeshift studio. So there you go. And because this is the exclusive, he comes with his very own Thor frog. That is so amazing. What a great exclusive. I feel like that was just like a stroke of genius that they decided to do Thor frog as the exclusive. And of course, because Kitty's our resident Thor fan, she made sure to get the exclusive, so there's also an epically amazing Thor frog on her desk. She's laughing right now because I don't know why she's laughing. These are like so cool. Anyway, I love the fact that we went like classic comic book, feathered helmet, fur on the cape, just everything about him is very, very original Journey into Mystery Marvel Comics Thor. So the exclusive is sold out right now, so if you want to head on over to sideshow.com/hammertime, good one. Sideshow.com/hammertime is where you can pre-order, order the collector's edition because it is shipping now. So we are giving this one away, so it's probably your last chance to get this particular Thor in the exclusive right here. So head on over to sideshow.com/live contest to enter for your chance to win this exact Thor that we just unboxed right here live on the show. We have one more short video break, and when we come back, we ask us a bunch of questions. You've had questions all show. No one's been asking me questions, so they better all show up on my little iPad right here. Ask us questions. We will answer. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back. Not seeing a whole lot of questions, y'all. Ask us questions. Anyway, doesn't matter. We'll just make the segment shorter if you guys want, if there's no questions. But JJ Joe does want to know what's behind the curtain, and the answer is Chicky. AKA our own version of the Wizard of Oz. So there you go. Armand Dubé wants to know, what is your favorite iteration of Thor? OG, modern, Beta Ray Bill, Frog, or Jane Foster? I imagine this question is for Kitty?
It seemed like it was a for everyone question.
I imagine this question is for Kitty?
Jane Foster.
Yeah, Jane Foster. I also like Jane Foster. I like OG Thor.
I also really like Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah, he's good. Thor Frog has his moments. I enjoy Chris Hemsworth as well, like his version of Thor. But OG Thor to me is Thor, like Odinson. I liked Unworthy Thor while that was happening as well. Mm-hmm. Anyway, Chris Michael wants to know, Susan and Kitty, what are you most looking forward to experiencing at SDCC this year? Honestly, my favorite part is meeting everybody. Like all of you awesome people who are watching this show right now, if you come up and say hi, that's my favorite part of SDCC. Why are you making that face, Brendan? Oh, you were just making a face like I can't believe she just invited people to to come say hi.
No face.
Anyway. Kitty, what's your favorite part, since this is also for you?
Well, last year was like the first time for me, and so I thought it was really fun seeing what Hot Toys brought to the convention.
Yeah, because it's always a surprise. Because Hot Toys is like our sister company. We are very, very close friends with them, but we don't work with them every day. So we don't always see like what they might possibly be bringing. So it's kind of a surprise to us too. So that is always a really fun time
and
at
sharing
SDCC.
that excitement on the live shows.
Yes.
Was a lot of fun.
Yes. Like, funny story, Kitty and I met at an SDCC.
What?
Yeah. 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 So it's a little bit of like an anniversary for the two of us. And we just made it weird. But that's what I do. Dark Mufasa wants to know, everybody, what are your plans for the 4th?
Well,
See fireworks.
See fireworks.
Go to the gym.
Go to the gym.
Trooping with the 501st at a parade in LA.
Trooping with the 501st at a parade in LA.
yard work.
Yard work. And
Watching my puppy.
watching my puppy. Now guess who said which answer? Yeah. It to us, I'm just gonna sleep all day, to be totally honest. Kitty?
I'm probably gonna play some video games and then sleep.
Sleep and play video games.
Probably do some Fortnite, yeah.
Yeah, some Fortnite.
Some
That's
Fortnite.
what Brendan's gonna play Fortnite.
Play some Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Every day, all day.
Michael Stark wants to know, which Marvel film would you like to see Taika Waititi take on next? And my immediate answer is Doctor Strange. I really, really want him to do Doctor Strange. I know I loved Scott Derrickson a whole lot, but I really would love to see Taika take on Doctor Strange. Just saying. He'll give him the gloves.
I would love to see them bring Weird World to film.
Oh,
And
that'd
have
be
Taika
really
Waititi
good.
Do Weird World.
Or Man Thing. That would be funny. But I think that we want a Korg and Meek origin pick.
Yep.
Like a buddy cop origin pick that ends up with them in the arena. Like possibly how the whole debacle with the pamphlets happened. Like he kind of gave us just a little bit of an outline, but not a whole story. I think he could expand on all that. Yeah.
If he were to do a DC movie, I'd like to see him do Plastic Man.
That would be cool. Plastic Man. Plastic Man. The question was Marvel film, though.
Oh, Marvel film?
Mm-hmm. So think,
something cosmic then.
yeah, Doctor Strange. Everybody agrees with me. There you go. Would you like to see Galactus in the MCU? Yes.
Not as a cloud.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's smooth out the and not talk about that. Are we going to see the Rogue PF at SDCC or before on live? Wouldn't you like to know? I mean, the answer is I don't know. She'll probably be at SDCC. I imagine that she will be. I don't know about live because we are getting into that zone where things are starting to be packed up to go to SDCC. So we might not have, like it was kind of a big deal to get Emma Frost on today because she's about to be packed up to head on down to San Diego. So that's cool. We asked what everybody's plans on the 4th. What is your favorite TV theme song? Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na, na-na-na. Does that count?
Yes.
Yes. Anybody?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones? My cat knows the Game of Thrones theme song.
Star Trek Next Generation.
Well, yeah, you play it in the office like every day. Yeah.
Westworld and The Leftovers.
Who composed The Leftovers? Because Westworld...
Matt Richter?
Okay, so it's not Raman Djali.
No.
Okay, Sorry, I don't do names, but Westworld and Game of Thrones is the same composer.
Oh, isn't that also the Pacific Rim composer?
It's also the Pacific Rim composer.
Nice.
Not a TV show, though. I feel like Sam has an opinion on this.
Uh,
He's like thinking very hard.
I'm gonna go off the beaten path and say Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I really like that theme song.
My name is Sheikh Sula, the Mike Ruler, old schooler. That's all I know. That's all I know from
I
that.
could probably sing it all right now, but I'm not going
Well,
to.
we know Alfred because he sang the entirety of the Muppet Babies theme song while he was sculpting. I did not realize Alfred knew, and I knew he could do voices, but I didn't know he could do all the voices for like every Muppet Baby.
Cheers.
Cheer, where everybody knows your name. That's come and knock on our door.
I like the Jessica Jones opening theme.
Shocking. Kitty likes Jessica Jones.
They did like a 5-minute version of the theme song for season 2 though, and it's like really good because it's jazz music.
And it's David Mack art.
David Mack art for the opening credits and
With
Sean
jazz
Connery.
music.
Yeah.
I can't believe that this is something that everybody likes. David Mack has beautiful art, and if it's jazz music, like I haven't heard that 5-minute version.
No, it's fun.
All right, I believe you. Yeah. Any other theme songs?
DuckTales and Tailspin.
Well, yeah,
No.
all the Disney afternoon. Bum, 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 bum. The new DuckTales is pretty amazing. I also like the new DuckTales theme song, which is the same theme song, only by a different band. A cover, if you will. Now that Sasari would like to know, now that Marvel is finally doing Thanos, who would you like the next big bad that lurks across multiple films before stepping up? Kang, Galactus, Doctor Doom?
Galactus.
Doctor Doom.
Doctor Doom.
Doctor Doom. All hope lies in Doom.
Doctor Doom would make Thanos look like nothing.
Yeah, Doctor Doom would just blow everybody. I know that Galactus eats planets, but I feel like there's licensing issues there, first off. Second, probably with Doctor Doom as well. Anna loves Kang, so I'm just going to point out that Anna wants Kang. So we have at least one vote for each of these big bads.
The scrolls.
The Skrulls would be really cool.
It'd be neat if they did the scrolls. It would turn out that one of the Avengers was a scroll.
Yeah, I know.
I could
they
really
would.
see them doing something like that.
They
It'd
would
be
totally do something
really
like
awesome.
that. That would be smart too. Anyway, Doctor Doom.
Maybe just the Hulk, you know?
Like Bad Hulk.
Yeah.
Like
Aw.
Maestro Hulk or just the Hulk? There's a version of the Hulk.
I'll let them figure it out.
Yeah. That's up to those people who are like who make the big decisions in the MCU. That's the Kevin Feige type decision, not us. We just like Hulk. that's where we stop. So I guess Jamie Dewberry wants to know, does Susan always get her way? No. I mean, Sam's doing that, but Sam's new.
From what I've
Susan does
seen,
not always get her way.
I do not always. Yeah, Dennis has been here longer than I have. He can attest to the fact I do not always get my way because sometimes I'm like, no. And then I have to like, do things that aren't in the script or whatever. Anyway, so the answer is no. I think that's all the questions that we have here. Unless there's any more, we would like to say thank you for watching our show. Dennis is doing this off camera, and I have like a really bad mirroring problem. So when someone starts doing this, like I'll just like wave back, even if I don't know the person. So thank you all for watching, and we are going to be doing a lot of these live shows throughout Online Comic-Con, so you'll see us a lot more, which is awesome. I hope. We love showing you all the awesome things. We have so many cool deals going on during Online Comic-Con. We have so many things that are like low stock, but now they have deals, and so you're going to want to grab them right away, like, the Wonder Woman we showed you. So head on over to sideshow.com/Comic-Con, and that's where you can see everything that we have going on. It's where the announcements live. It's where the giveaways live. It's where the sweepstakes lives. It's where all the deals are. So That was a great show for you guys today. We showed you online Comic-Con deals. We told you where to get them. We looked at the Marvel Generations Fine Art Lithograph, which is stunningly beautiful by Alex Ross. Such an amazing job there. We looked at the Emma Frost premium format figure as well as the Emma Frost art print by Ian McDonald. We took a look at the BB-8 life-size figure as well as talked to you about the sweepstakes involving him. We even unboxed the exclusive Thor 6-scale figure, and that figure is sold out. So the only way to get him is to go to sideshow.com/live contest and enter for your chance to win. Remember to keep up to date on all of our live shows because we're going to be doing a lot more during online Comic-Con and all the way through SDCC at sideshow.com/notify. You'll get notified whenever we decide that we just we want to talk to you guys. So, hey, what's going on? Here's some cool things that we are doing here at Sideshow. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to let your geek side show. Yay!
Hey everyone, welcome back to How to Be a Poser. Today we're going to show you how beauty and grace can hide just a little bit of crazy. To do that, we're going to use the Harley Quinn prison version 6-scale figure by Hot Toys. Let's get started. Alright, here she is, Harley Quinn, prisoner version, still in her box exactly as she's going to come to you. Features all kinds of cool, crazy accessories, including a teacup, a cell phone, a trashy romance novel, and some awesome fuzzy pink slippers. Can't wait to see what I can do with this, so let's get rolling. Okay everyone, this is Harley Quinn, out of the box, now ready for posing. I won't be needing this anymore because I'm just going to do a variation on a theme here. I want to do something with her teacup and her book, but we've all seen images of her sitting cross-legged on the cushion that she comes with. And I want to do that, only have her standing. I want to just do a variation on a theme just to show the diversity that you can hit with this figure. Remember to, when you're bending the arms, always put the pressure points as close to the joints as possible. The further out you get, the more pressure that you put on the joint itself. Yeah, just use extreme caution when you're playing with these. Now that I've got the proper hands on her, I want to start hitting the pose. So, with what I have in mind, I want her hips going, yeah, her left, your right. There we go, that's affected. I want this foot to be angled a little bit out. But as soon as you get the hips bent, then kind of counter that torso the other way. Back towards you, or back towards me. Then twist it just a touch. Because with what I have in mind, she's going to be kind of turning, like something's caught her attention this way. So here's her little teacup hand. Now this is cool. The sleeves actually have wires in them, it seems like. That's great. That's going to benefit, thank you for that, Hot Toys, because that's going to benefit us nicely when it comes to affecting or simulating gravity, the effects of gravity on the fabric. But the trick, speaking of gravity, is going to be with the book. First of all, we want it right side up, or maybe not. It's Harley. Who knows how she reads her books? So yeah, gravity's going to make that challenging to do what I'm trying to do here. Cool. So far, so good. Teacup. Wow, that fits in there nicely. Then I think the slippers. Make sure you get them on the proper feet. These are not identical. There is a left and a right slipper. Just wanted to move that arm back just a little bit. I thought that they were too close together when I had it. See how I just originally had it out like this, and these two things from this perspective were just colliding with each other a little too much visually. So by rotating that shoulder back and bringing that arm up, I think it looks a lot more attractive. Okay, I'm running into a little bit of a balance issue here. And I think that's because I have a little too much bend in this knee. So I'm going to straighten this leg out a little bit to compensate and bring her center of gravity a little bit forward. And there we go. It's done. The character of Harley Quinn evolved brilliantly from her origins in the 1992 animated series all the way through every single aspect of the Batman universe. Margot Robbie's portrayal of Harley Quinn perfectly captures the gleeful violence we've come to expect from the character. And this figure perfectly captures that.